If you're not choosing the right categories for your book, you could be missing out on hundreds of dollars worth of sales. So I've been self-publishing for the last few years, and I've earned over 6 figures in royalties just from self-publishing part-time. Now, before I understood what actually needs to go into setting up a book for success, my books would just sit there on Amazon and not get any sales. And let me tell you, it really sucked. I had to go out on Facebook groups. I had to drop links to all my books all the time. I had to DM people asking them if they would be interested in buying my books. And you see, that strategy happened all the time. I get people coming right here into my YouTube comments begging for me to buy their book. And honestly, as an introvert, that strategy was not aligned with me. But what changed everything for me was when I found the tool Publisher Rocket. So now, if you've been following my videos for a while, you already know how I use Publisher Rocket for my keyword research. And keyword research is a core component to having your book set up for success, but choosing the right categories is just as equally important. I use Publisher Rocket to help me find categories that I would be interested in writing about before I even write a single word of my manuscript. But why do I do this? Because there are some categories where you need to sell over 500 copies a day in order to hit bestseller, while there are other categories where you might only need to hit 20 books a day to hit bestseller status. But let me tell you a little secret. Hitting bestseller status usually isn't my goal. My goal is to rank my book higher in particular categories where I have a better opportunity to compete versus entering a category that is overran by well-known publishers with deep pocket marketing budgets, right? So as an independent author and solopreneur, I want to be able to find the book categories that are going to help me accelerate and position my book. The one I'm going to spend, my time, money, and effort creating that book, I want to be able to position it to where it's going to have some visibility. Now, I have this excellent resource where I'm going to be giving away my top 25 book categories that make it easier for you to achieve bestseller status completely for free inside my community. And just a quick update, this is not going to be free forever. My community is going to switch to a paid community on September 1st, 2026. You'll be able to join the community completely free until then and instantly access these top 25 book categories. I'll drop the link below. So in today's video, I'm going to dive into showing you Publisher Rocket and a quick look at category research and how it can make a big difference for you. All right, so just load up Publisher Rocket and then go in and click Category Search. You will start to see all of the categories available to you. And categories can vary between paperbacks, ebooks, audiobooks, so make sure you use the filtering tool to look at each one individually. What's important to take note to here is the column that says sales to number 1. This is what you have to hit if you want to be able to reach bestseller status. Now, some of those categories require hundreds of sales per day, while others require less. You never want to put your book in a category that is not the right fit. You want to make sure that you're finding categories that are relevant to your book. So, let's pretend I want to make a book about keto for weight loss. I already know that this is going to have a lot of competition, but I want to show you why this might help you make your decision when choosing what kind of book you want to publish. So first, I'm going to keep it general. So I'm just going to type in weight here in the search bar and see the results that come up. The typical weight loss category requires 85 sales per day to reach bestseller status. But when you niche down a little bit and you're focusing on a specific diet like keto, that only needs 11 sales a day. And the only amount from that is only 30% of books from major publishers are in that category. And this is just proof that knowledge is power, and you should always put in the research first before even starting on your manuscript. So if you're someone who is serious about self-publishing and planning to write multiple books, then I would highly recommend that you grab Publisher Rocket. I'll go ahead and use my referral link down below, and that's where you can actually get a discount on it. It is a one-time investment, and you can continue to use the tool as much as you want. If you are not ready to invest in that just yet, That's okay. Jump on over to my community where you can unlock my top 25 book categories that make hitting bestseller status attainable just by joining. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.